welcome back to my channel, When Tay Talk. I am Tay, and I am here for another segment of Here We Go with the Bush. Okay, part 2 looks like. Okay, a slaw and slaw tail, locked up. Okay, let's keep in mind that everything on the channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't start, Cookie. Go. Y'all, Cookie don't act like my other kids. My other kids, they know not to be messing with me when they see me doing something. Cookie hard head. She better sit down because she's jealous of my hair. Anyway, everything on the channel is alleged, in my opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Okay, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and also click the bell notifications every time so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, also share this video with friends, families, also other jailbirds. Okay, see if Martell could share this video with some of the people he may have met last night, in my opinion. Okay, so what do we have on the agenda today? Y'all, we got two things. We're going to talk about slaw and slaw tail on that live. Y'all know we talking about it. I'm not going to even say nothing. Secondly, we are going to talk about Marceau, or should we call him Mrs. Doubtfire, in the comments. Marceau, why don't you take your own advice? If I would see if Tisha was in the comments talking back to people that was saying stuff about her, why are you on there? Because there's women in there that's talking mess. Let your wife fend for herself. But I digress. Because of course, you know that he's gonna always be on in the comments. Just like the other day when somebody called him out about being in the comment section. And on that same post, Anthony was in there, Anthony Loftus was in there, a man, and he didn't say nothing back to him. He didn't say nothing to him. I'm sick of it. And Carlos, why you got this thing with Martell, you need to get Marceau in some counseling as well. Because he gonna say the wrong thing to the wrong person, and they gonna send their people, their man, to come and beat his ass. And knock that bottom row of teeth he got in his mouth out. So it can go ahead and join the top row. And disappear. Damn top row of teeth on a milk carton. And you got the nerve to be in the comments always talking about somebody's looks. And you look like damn Helter Skelter. So, on the Love and Marriage Huntsville, like the fan page, they posted this of Tisha. I don't know if Tisha trying hard, like, I don't know what her end goal is with her looks, but they be giving, like, trashy and cheap, like, Destiny. Some people didn't like the yellow dress that she had on. They said it wasn't appropriate. I thought it was cute. She's always inappropriate, so I thought the dress was cute, especially if it got a little hood on it. I liked it. Okay, I ain't no fashionista, but hey, I like the dress. I liked her hair in it. This, I don't too much care. She looked like Betty Boop. Boop. I don't like that dress. And I don't like that makeup. And somebody was saying like that they think she's bleaching. I don't think she's bleaching. I think she's just trying to pass with some lighter makeup. passes what? A damn fool? I don't know. Okay? A lighter fool? That's all she can pass for with that makeup. Okay? Let's move on. So, on the page, the caption is, it's almost time. Y'all ready for the new season? Let's go. Hashtag Black Love. La Familia. At Tisha Scott. At Marceau Scott. At B Bella Works on this bomb. Bob. That Bob is not giving bang or Bob. Bomb is not giving none of that. Okay? It's not giving any explosives. Only to just blow it up with some of them rocks on the property that they so-called own. Okay? That they allegedly own. We'll keep all things alleged. Alright, so... And why she pinned this comment of Marceau's, I don't know. Because she know it was getting messy. He says, after I look the pics of all y'all who got to say, I don't even have to respond, then why are you? Y'all had a hard enough life as it is. Marceau, the way you look, it's not giving silver spoon. Okay? It's giving hard life as well. Hard not life. Y'all had a hard life as it is. Hashtag prayers up. Don't add no prayers in here, Marceau. With your orangutan looking ass. Okay? Don't do it. So somebody said, real people don't pretend to have a perfect life. Another girl said, your lame attempt at satire is just a cover up for both of your insecurities. Get off the screen, SpongeBob rectangular body. Now, I'm going to have to disagree with her on that because Marceau got curves. Okay, real lady humps. My humps, my humps. My lovely lady humps. Or MC Hammer, humps and a bump. Pumps and a bump. Let me stop. So somebody said, Marceau and Letitia, way to reply. Although Marceau is Shade King, when they go low, you go high. Keep it classy. Y'all keep it classy. Somebody said to the girl that called him SpongeBob rectangular body, said exactly. Ooh. Somebody said to Marceau, you should know your mom had the same life. Shots fired. Yikes, that said his mama? Some of these comments must have been deleted. Yeah, because Tisha replying to somebody and I don't see their comment. So, somebody says to the one girl, which means it's bothering him. Exactly. So, Tisha says, argue to somebody. Somebody said, oh, y'all want to play? Let's play. Go on and at me from this point forward because I'm going to clown all you jokers. Who is this? Simply. Then she added somebody else and said, let's discuss your fucking mammy. Where's she at? You have so much to say but got at button turned off. But she still put their name on here. Oh, she was talking about Elizabeth that said, you should know your mama had the same life. Yo mama! She also says, how is your marriage going? Do you have one? Who is the sister wife you can't stand but refuse to leave your man for? Let me see who this person is. Account private. Of course. So the Elizabeth lady said, my button isn't turned off. What I said wasn't meant for you, but since you asked about my mother, she's walking hand in hand with the Lord Jesus Christ. He came for her 5 months ago. Next. Ooh. She gave you mom's location. Carmel Queen says, by the look of that picture, you are... Who is she talking to? Oh. Somebody said to the Simply Girl, the one that have the private account, said, married 35 years. That's why I know how people can hate on your marriage like y'all are doing the Scots. Keep on making it stronger. XOXO. Nobody is jealous of their marriage except probably you for being in a marriage for 35 years, too damn long. You probably just as miserable as Tisha and him. Okay, in my opinion, I cannot stand when people say somebody jealous of Marcel and Tisha marriage. Why? Y'all think we wake up every day for a man to make us look like a damn fool and to have everything in our name, have a credit on everything, but don't want us to leave out the damn house to even go to the grocery store? Don't even take our damn only son, the one you praise so much, to get his damn haircut. He walking around with a damn bush on his damn head, look like he about to apples and shit about to start growing out of it. Is that what you think we jealous of? That we look in the damn mirror and don't know what silhouette is it, ours or our damn husbands? No one's jealous of that. Stop it. This one kind of long, but let me try to read it. By the look of that picture, you are the only minion on here. And the cheating started with Martell saying Marceau cheating. And anyone can see Marceau cheated because those two narcissists flocks together. You and Tisha is the only delusional ones here. And Mel definitely don't want or need what Tisha has because Marceau is no prize package. She already took out the garbage. Why would she want Tisha's garbage? A blind woman can see that Marceau cheats. And I'm not idolizing Mel. I'm just speaking facts. As an older woman who have been married 26 years, I know men and women who are just like Tisha and Marceau. Somebody says, stop sugarcoating BS. After 5 years, not one completed project instead of going back and forth trying to flex. Exactly. Why don't you get to working on these lawsuits and trying to dispel them and hire a lawyer or something that can get these lawsuits or that'll go to court for y'all instead of y'all getting default judgments on y'all and go y'all to court when y'all getting sued for hundreds of tens of thousands of dollars and stuff, allegedly, in my opinion. Marceau, I'm starting to question if you really got any damn gainful employment. Because why are you always on these social media commenting rude shit? Nobody like y'all. So why don't y'all just, well, y'all do have like a fan base of 10. So why don't y'all either add them 10 people and put it for like close idiots that y'all know? I know Instagram got close friends, y'all, close friends, close idiots. Whichever one you want to choose, pick the close friend options because it includes, in y'all case, idiots, in my opinion. Just send a post to them, post the stuff for them so they can like it and praise y'all or whatever the case may be. Because the collective don't want to hear it. Y'all have had y'all chance and y'all blew it. Just like with Destiny, nobody wants to hear anything about her anymore. Oh, and I do want to say congratulations to Destiny's father on ringing his bell for his cancer and stuff like that. That was a happy and joyous moment for the two of them. So I'm happy for them, especially seeing her and her dad is real close. But anyway, back to the tea. So yeah, why don't y'all mind y'all damn business and get out of them damn comments? Just like you keep telling Tisha to comment, why are you telling her not to comment, but you stay in them? So you can stay, so she can leave the comments for you? Or because you know she don't have a smart ass mouth to be a woman, but you got the smart ass mouth to be a woman. I'm telling y'all, I haven't seen anything like this. You make this woman, I guess he said, you know what? I guess that is how it go. You know how, like, you might be like, your kids, you might be like, you might say something like your kid's bad or something like that. But if somebody else say your kid's bad, you be looking like, you better check your own badass kids. They the ones in jail, not mine. Knowing your kid's bad as hell too. But you know, you can say that, but they can't. They ain't your damn kid's mama. So I guess Marceau said, if anybody gonna talk about Tisha and make her look like a fool, it's gonna be him. I'm gonna call Marceau a shim. Let's move on. Somebody said, remove all the fakerisms. Shoat is not shoating. They must have heard some of them comments. Monique Samuel said Tisha looked good. Congratulations, Tisha. A couple people said it. Like DJ Richie Scott said she looked nice. Well, he just put the fire thing. I don't know if that means burn the dress or it's like, nah, DJ Richie Scott probably meant it goodwill. That it looked good. She looked good to him. Destiny said, not Destiny. Stormy commented and said, just fine. That was pinned. Monique comment was pinned. Destiny put 5 black hearts. Ooh, that lady Elizabeth came with Destiny under her little comment. It said, the Destiny Payton, finally, you're gone. No more unhappy, bitter, hateful, ungrateful, dusty Destiny on TV. There is a God after all. That lady on one tonight, looking like a damn roasted ass beetle. But I like her. Tiffany says, yes, she is looking fast. So this one girl, Denny Love, says, and I'm going to say it, thanks to Melanie for always being a trendsetter. I know, no. I now know, maybe she meant that because she put no. You all hate hearing the truth. This is exactly what everyone hates for her. Now look. Somebody said Melanie Weeds was busted along with her style, but you right. She got them together, so shut up. She's the only one, to me, she the only one that have progressed in the looks. Her and Kimmy. Destiny kind of stayed stagnant. She always looked like a cheap ass mess. Tisha kind of stepped her game up a little bit. I'm gonna give her that one. She be hit and miss though, but she stepped it up. Stormy been the same. Mel and Kimmy, I would say, they don't ones that stepped up, because Kimmy looked quite funny the first season, but she then cleaned herself up. I like Mel hair the first season with the little short hair. I like that. But For whatever reason, when women go like blonde, when they just start doing blonde and stuff and platinum blondes and stuff like that, that first season they always get it wrong. So it always looked up. But then after that, they start getting them laid right. Okay. So that's why I'll say she stepped it up, because Alonda, but Alonda, her hair be looking like a. Let's move on. Now they hating on Mel. What trend did Mel said? She's cool, but trendsetter, no. Shut up. Somebody said, what trend is she setting? Somebody said, you're absolutely right. Tisha never would have worn something like this in the first season, and her husband would have had said something about it. You know what? This person is right, and I'm glad they brought that up, because do y'all remember when they went to Vegas, and I guess that must have been like right after Tisha got her little self together with that plastic surgery, allegedly, and she was trying to showcase that body, and Marcel was like, no, he will have the widest hips in this mofo, okay? And when she was showing him them swimsuits, and he was like, where the fuck you about to wear that to? And she was like, I'm wearing these swimsuits, you know, Marcel. What you think about this? He was like, you're not wearing that. And she was like, yes, I am. And he was like, no, you not. Why I can't? And he was like, because it's single men here. Talking about Martell. If Tisha the way people say she is, Martell been around her, and he just smelled that orangutan enough when he don't want it. So you don't have to worry about Martell. I think he know that Tisha had a crush on Martell. Just the same that Tisha know that he got a crush on Melody, in my opinion. But then, like, she did wear it. He let her wear the stuff, and then when they had went to I think they went to Cancun or something like that, when they had that little boat that looked like a little canoe, and they was all on there and stuff like that, and she had on that old raunchy swimsuit with all the little butt cheeks out looking like two jelly beans. And then when she was doing that twerk thing on his face, that's all I could think of. All I could think of was that guy saying her stank. Kitty cat. Mm-hmm. What y'all think? So yeah, I don't know. So Marcel says maybe you will understand it better if they said it in oinks. Let me see how that girl look. Marcel, what you talking about? That girl look good. Because it looked like he trying to call her in oinks. Is that what he meant to say? Marcel, shut up. You and y'all brothers are the only ones that look like some damn oinks and understand oinks. Ask Maurice. Or Sugar Bear. I can't believe Marcel think he got a room to talk about somebody. Somebody said, LOL to Marcel, you're really in these comments trolling. Somebody said, here you are with the ladies again. Feels like home, I suppose. Somebody said, facts. Tisha doesn't have an original bone in her body. She's an original copycat. Damn. Copycat and stanky kitty cat. MC Granny with her, ooh. Granny looked like an old ass raisin. there's no reason to bring Mel into this. Let these women shine on their own. No comparisons needed. She didn't compare to Mel. She just said Mel was a trendsetter. The one girl said to Marcel, look in the mirror, please. And tell us, what do you see? And don't look in no damn cloud mirror. Look in the real one. Somebody said, now, chapstick Marcel, you're not talking with your mama. What do they got going on with Marcel? Marcel not talking to his mama, talking about in oinks or whatever, calling his mama a pig. Wow. Marcel, y'all shouldn't be standing under that. Mama teeth look like a damn parking spots. Stop it. Stop talking about people until you get her damn teeth, but you ain't got yours fixed. And let her peel a couple of damn teeth out of Wanda's mouth, because they too damn big for her. Pull some of them out and stuff them in your mama in them damn mouth and fill in them damn gaps like a damn puzzle. Stop talking about that lady. She was cute. Get it down. Ew. Ew. Oh my God, let me see here if Marcel said anything else. Somebody said, ew, a grown-ass man in the comments tussling with women. Right, why you couldn't just let Tisha say what she had to say? Somebody said Tisha could never. She's always in the bushes lurking so she can imitate, but don't quite have what it takes to duplicate, because that's what haters do. You need to quit. Somebody said she always looks uncomfortable. Marcel said, and you look like you owe your MUA makeup artist an ass whooping. But you always picking apart somebody else's comments. Let me see what this girl looked like before. She didn't even have on makeup. Why don't you whoop your damn wife makeup artist ass? Because she's putting on damn makeup that's not for Tisha. Who does she think she making up? Alonda? In my opinion. She said to Marcel, I'm glad my husband of over 10 plus years thinks natural and not a face caked up with makeup is beautiful. And I still don't look uncomfortable. And it's an ass whooping to be exact. She got your ass, Marcel. He said, your husband settled and he's justified in cheating. She said, I guess since you do it, huh? And your wife settled on you. LOL. Don't project your issues over here. It doesn't look good on you. Somebody says to Marcel, says the one that didn't take his wife to Atlanta or Africa. Gotcha. Hashtag keep reading the comments. Ooh. The girl said, you see this? My husband wouldn't even go to the doctors without me, let alone a trip. This man crazy. That girl said to her, he's immature. No grown man responds the way he does. Maybe he needs his diaper changed. Damn, Marcel. Let me see if he said anything else. Marcel said, oh, this guy says to Marcel, you go too far in the comments just to make Tisha look stupid on TV every season. Bingo! Keno! And that's a guy. Is it? Ooh. I don't know if it's a guy or not. Looks half man, half woman. Somebody said, Marcel, why are you so mean? Somebody said, Marcel is more childish than Martell. He's offended because we say Tisha looks stuffed in that dress and uncomfortable. I said the same thing, and he said my head was too small for my bangs. Marcel gay. Oh, he gay. He gay to me. He responds like gay guys. For my bang. This man is insecure about his looks and wants to talk about others. He has to wear a shaper and a bra as a man. He's uncomfortable too. Right. Tisha ain't the only one looking uncomfortable. Somebody said girdle tight. Let me see how Marcel responded. So what's your excuse? Because your ass is cheating too. See, that's the problem I got with Tisha, and with as it comes to Marcel and her mammy. Why are you? My mama wouldn't be on here embarrassing herself and everybody she loved, and my husband wouldn't be on here going to bat with no women. He just wouldn't be doing it. Because when Martell was talking that mess to Tisha, what Marcel was saying? Nothing. And since people already say that he always going after women, I want him to try a man one day. Why don't you try that? This girl, she said Tisha is too short for this look. It looks like a costume. Somebody said exactly, not a good look. Marcel says the woman in a Grinch outfit. She's in a costume. Marcel. Somebody said to that girl, I hollered, she's trying so hard to be a mini male and failing miserably. Somebody said to Marcel, but you're supposed to be an educated businessman in these comments insulting the viewers on the show. Without the viewers and their opinions, you'd have nothing to comment on. Your wife isn't everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. Men do not go back and forth with women. You and your MIL need to stop fighting Tisha's mother-in-law. Needs to stop fighting Tisha's battles and let her stand on her own. I bet it's Tisha using your profile to comment. Otherwise, it's giving queen energy. Grow the fuck up. Y'all, I can't read them. Let me see. Marcel ain't say nothing else. They was gathering his ass. Ooh. The girl that said the post, she said they had the Grinch costume on. She said, yes, sir, with my grandson. One thing for sure about me, I am educated and can articulate my words. Can your wife? I have a Grinch costume on. You did get... you did to get Mr. Sucking at 4 a.m. A clown costume. In the words of Wanda, show enough nasty potatoes. That part. I guess she got Marcel together. Mm. Somebody said she looks good. Tisha has always been pretty to me, though. Somebody says agree, so she's pretty. I've always said this. Black Beauty says pretty with makeup, though. I saw her without it, and her body, but her body is on point. Somebody says to Black Beauty, she is with it without. Why women are the first ones to tear other women down? If she don't think she look cute without the makeup on, she just don't think she look cute without makeup on. I agree with her. I ain't tearing her raggedy ass down. It ain't our fault that she don't look cute without makeup. Marcel says, it's the audacity for me. Let me see what Black Beauty look like before I say anything else. Oh, Black Beauty cute. With no makeup on. Okay, Marcel? So where's the audacity? She kind of look like Tisha with makeup on. Okay. What do y'all think about Marcel? Here he go again. Why don't he tell Tisha to stay out of the comments so he can save them for himself? He don't got nothing else to do. Don't you got a multi-million-dollar business to be running? Huh? It's not giving multi-million-dollar business. Now, y'all, let's get to this mess with Martell and Slaw. So, as we know, Slaw and Martell was on live earlier. He went live this morning, probably after he had been released. And then he fake pretended like he had so many people that was requesting to join the live, and just so happened it was Slaw that he let up. And they did a live. And not all like that, but Martell, either Slaw is pregnant or you beat her up, in my opinion. She didn't just gain weight in her face like that. And she looked it so cringy and uncomfortable with him on that live. And the way he was acting, it was like, you know how men try to placate when they done beat you up and y'all in front of somebody else the next day or something like that. And, you know, he trying to act like everything regular and stuff. And you sitting there, you know, like you want to say something, but you ain't going to say nothing. Because I feel like he got her to do that because I still believe that he was locked up. I'm going to say I believe it because of the way that she was acting. This is just my opinion. I believe that he was either the police were called or something like that because of the way that she was acting. She wasn't really looking at him at the camera and stuff like that. She just looked pitiful as fuck. And her face looked real swollen. And it looked like it did when she was pregnant with Knox. And my thing is that, Slaw, if you are pregnant, like, what's the problem? Because if you gonna keep the baby, just tell everybody you pregnant. And quit trying to hide it and stuff like that. What are you hiding for if you're going to keep the baby? Why are you pregnant by him if you are? Coleslaw is going to wake up and gonna be 68 years old before she realized that Martell ain't no good. He gonna be married with kids, and them kids gonna have grandkids before she realized that Martell ain't no good. She just wasting her life away. It's sad. It is sad to me. But this is some of the things I want to bring up and why I believe what I believe. Okay? The story came out last night in the Facebook groups. Okay? Y'all seen, I was doing another video. I read it, and it was in the comment. Then Drop the Mic sent a thing of it that somebody said that. I'm like, what for? I'm just seeing it in this group. So, you know, and a couple of bloggers, you know, said they called the police station and they confirmed it. Ann had somebody on her panel that said it was confirmed. Nola Reeves, from my understanding, said that she called and they said it was confirmed that he was in there. Empress was supposed to have called and they had it on recording. And they said he was in there. And Sherelle's World. And Sherelle's World, like, she damn near got 500,000 subscribers. So I'm quite sure she probably did her little whatever she had to do or whatever. But it never updated on the website. The whole time we were waiting, it was not updated on the website. The people that I knew, they couldn't get in contact with them or whatever until, like, Drop the Mic got in contact with them, I think at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and then said the lady was real rude and said, no, he's not there. So I'm not understanding how some people were able to call and get clarification that he was there and some were not. So I believe that he was there and they let him go. Because that story broke last night around 9-ish. Martell says he just waking up and he got all these messages on his phone. If it was 9 here, it was 8 something there. You would sleep all this time. And then not even that, but he said that he had been filming. And then Anthony Lofties came on Drop the Mic Live and said that he know for a fact that Martell was filming. That don't mean that he wasn't beating nobody's ass after filming. Because Martell didn't say what time he stopped filming. He said they were just filming late. So if y'all was filming late, and we're going to assume that late is past 8 p.m. there, okay? Then that means that you were getting them alerts that people were saying that you was in jail. And this is why I believe that he was too, because if you weren't in jail and it was just the bloggers making up things, because we got this from somewhere. So wherever it originated from, it didn't originate from the bloggers. Somebody put it in that Facebook group, whether they made it up or not. But if it was just the bloggers trying to make up stuff on you, outlandish claims and accusations and all of this stuff, if it was the bloggers doing this, why wouldn't last night you wouldn't have just went live like you did this morning to dispel the rumors? I ain't locked up. What you talking about? Here I am filming. Just left filming, or whatever the case may be. So, why you didn't do that last night? So, either it's true, and your sorry ass was over there putting your hands on that girl, or whatever the case the charges were, Because I don't even understand how the people got all that information about you not even being able to get a bond because of what some of the charges were, and that their family members or cousin or somebody was a sheriff that even hauled you in or that was there at the scene. Or unless Coleslaw must have came to the set of where he was filming at and cut a fool. She probably was, if they was filming at his house, she probably was there and was trying to get on camera, and they was like, no ma'am, we said no. And she probably tried to cut up and he probably lumped her up or something like that. It could have been whatever the case may be. But I don't believe that no bloggers just made this up and just to mess with him. Because you going through a custody case, sir. You don't need nothing saying that you being violent. Okay? So, with that being said, coupled with you already having that situation when you wasn't able to see the kids for them 56 days, you would have been dispelled that last night if it was truly the bloggers. Now, if he truly was not in jail, I believe they put that story out themselves. And that's why they waited until today to try to dispel them. And if that's the case, then Coleslaw, you giving pregnant, baby. If that is the case, you're giving pregnant. Then you call yourself telling her, like, I mean, she was looking so uncomfortable. Like, yeah. Then you call Knox, you like, and Knox this, and that. And he was like, what, Maverick? His name is Maverick. Maverick Knox Holt. Tell us his birthday then. Since y'all on here to spill the tea. And then she like, I'm about to go work out, speaking, I'm just gaining weight and this and that. And then, because somebody said, was she pregnant? The first time when he said it, when he read the comment, she didn't reply. She didn't reply. He replied and it was like, is she pregnant? I don't know. And she didn't say nothing. And then they went on, and then it said something else. And she was like, and I'm not pregnant. I just gained weight. Actually, I got gym clothes on now because I'm about to go to the gym and work out. And he was like, when you start working out? And she was like, Martell Holt, don't even play with me like that, Mr. Holt. And the only way he like wheeled her in is when he tried to say that they've been talking about her on the show all this time. And he was like, she not going to be on the show because they don't want her on the show. But they've been talking about her all this time. That's when they got her wheels. Yeah, because, I'm that girl. And blah, 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 blah. They want to use that girl. Boy, shut up. Because if that girl would have left that woman's husband alone, then your ass wouldn't have been talked about at all. And why you don't have none of this vitriol toward Martell? He's the reason why they was even saying anything. Referring to you. With your dusty ass. And then she come talking about, why they won't let me on the show. You tell them, well, I don't want you to say nothing that's going to make you feel uncomfortable because that is how you make your money. Exactly, because he don't have another source of income, and neither do you. While he on there trying to promote some wine and trying to tell her to promote her clothes, and is she gonna stand up and model some clothes for her? He like, nah. Why not? Why not, Slaw? Because if you was just truly gaining weight, it would probably, the way you're shaped, it will come in here and it will come back there. And then your, thighs and stuff like that, it would just look like you just thicker. You wouldn't look pregnant. So, like I said, either you pregnant or he beat you up. And now you looking like a fool because you don't want to look like a fool, but you still looking like a fool because you want to come on here and act like he ain't do nothing. And how I know that he did is when she said, would he look like two-piecing me up and I would have two-pieced him up? He thought she said something else, and he was like, what? And she was like, I'm saying, like, you ain't put your hands on me. And he was like, yeah, right. And I said, these two motherfuckers. Martell, y'all doing too much trying to cover something up. Y'all trying to cover something up because neither one of y'all even came out and said nothing when the blogger put out that it was accusations that he was messing with your daughter. This shows how sorry she is. Because they must have put that out. But I feel like now they trying to play cover up, damage control, whatever you want to call it. I still believe that he was detained or something. Something happened. Something happened. I believe it. And like I said, if filming was last night, why he ain't say what the time was? What time did y'all stop filming? And if you was filming that late, that means you seen them messages that people was saying stuff to you before. People was saying stuff to you all night about it. Now you got people trying to come and say you was doing this and doing that. Nah, because if you was filming, it wouldn't have been nothing for you to go live last night. To nip this right here in the bud. Because like I said, you got a custody case, an active custody case going on. But you might have did it so that you can try to get out of this custody case. Because they making you do the work. They making you take your sorry ass to therapy, ain't they? Someplace you don't want to go, but you need to be there. Inpatient. Okay? Oh, and when he was saying Knox's name, and he was like, his name Maverick Knox Hope, right? And she was like this. Girl, how many times? And why she ain't talk all that big shit she be talking when she be on them lives by herself? That's another clue that something happened. Something happened. And I remember one time I was reading somebody's comments and somebody put in the comments that their parents lived down the street from her when she was in that other nice house. That somebody said that they parents lived down the street from them and said the whole neighborhood be wanting them out of the neighborhood because all they do is fight. Yes. And then when he said that she was pregnant, like, who you pregnant by? And she was like, who else? You said you got a man. You tell us. Because Martell is showing his woman that he claims is his around town. Why you having your boyfriend a secret? Huh? Why is it a secret? And then they want to go on and talk about how they co-parent and all this type of stuff. Y'all kiss our ass with this shit. Tell us what's really going on. Tell us what's really going on. I'm trying to see if I missed anything. Y'all, I think that's it. Y'all let me know if y'all think that they just trying to cover up the fact that he did put hands on that girl, or if they put this out themselves. It's only the two things that I think. Either he did it and now he's trying to play damage control and get an order on this so it won't get back to that judge, or they put it out themselves to try to make it seem like somebody was doing something. Because, like I said, if y'all didn't do this, why wouldn't you come and nip that in the bud last night? And if you weren't really in jail, why you didn't do that last night? Because you don't need none of this stuff on your name with you having that court case. And that's how you got that girl probably to drop them charges. Her face looked like a damn balloon. You know how you put those faces on a balloon? A balloon. Her face looked like a damn balloon. So like I said, either she pregnant or she was swollen. And Martell, you ought to be a damn shame of you. Both of y'all should be ashamed of y'all damn self. Because I know them kids probably was there. And we already know how Martell get down. So if they had to pull him back on camera, we already know what be going on. But what time was you finished filming, Martell, since you want to come on live and act like you just woke up? Just got out of jail, probably. And she probably was in the same damn house as him. But she looked strange, and she looked uncomfortable. She looked uncomfortable, like she didn't want to really be on there. And I guess she was trying hard, reading them comments and stuff like that. She finally, she said she wasn't pregnant and all that type of stuff. But you can't tell me that Martell be actively messing with her, in my opinion. She gone on, moved on with her life. But yet he's still stalking Mel, and they've been divorced damn near 3 years now. He heard that she was messing with that guy and put his business out on Front Street. Then he tried to say, Carlos, you have something to do with this. Carlos probably cleaned this up for you again. Because I don't believe them people would have got... Those people that I named, they pretty credible. I don't see them making up that they called the police station and they said that he was there, but it wasn't true. Why would they say that? And that person name that was there, the last name was Holt, that don't even make no damn sense, because they would say, even if they thought the middle name was Martell, and the person was saying Martha or whatever the boy name was, they would have said, what's his first name? They would have asked you what was their first name. So I believe that they called it and they said he was there. He probably just wasn't processed yet. And they probably, whatever happened, he didn't get processed. He probably talked him into this stuff. And I think Aunt Ann even said on the thing that she think that's the place where he used to work when he was robbing the ATMs, allegedly, in our opinion. And then he talked about he ain't never been in the jail cell. Martell, you have a whole mug shot out, looking like a damn mosquito. Looking like a drunk ass mosquito. They don't usually take your mug shot and let you go sit and wait in the lobby. This ain't picture day at school. Y'all know how you get them little cones of picture day? Them little cup, the small ones. It wasn't picture day. And then he gonna talk about his hair. Now he bald by choice. Yeah, the perimeter around here is by choice. This right here is mandatory. It's a mandate up there. And he gonna grow his hair out for the next season. Don't. Because what you gonna do for this perimeter? George Jefferson? Huh? Y'all, I don't have no more. I don't have nothing else for you. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and y'all tell me if y'all think this fool was incarcerated or locked up, police called, talked to with the police was called, whatever the case may be. Did he have an encounter with law enforcement? Let me know what y'all think. Or do y'all think that bloggers just made this up or whatever, because we thinking about them so damn much? Y'all put it down in the comments, and until next time,